weekly market recap with SC Securities. Let's take a look at some of the latest developments in Sri Lankan economy and the financial markets. Sri Lanka has maintained exemptions for 43 essential items from value-added taxes benefiting low-income households. These include education, medicine, key food items, health services, excluding hospital room charges. However, some essential foods are subject to a special commodity levy, impacting prices and in turn affecting affordability for consumers. Sri Lanka's president has removed the ports and airport levy from imported fuel and chemical fertilizer, with more items bought under the value-added tax starting January 1, 2024, causing price hikes in fuel and gas. The removal of the para-tariff PAL aims to enhance economic efficiency and boost export competitiveness, part of Sri Lanka's commitment to eliminating such tariffs over time. But the extensive trade protection system still imposes taxes on various inputs. The Sri Lankan government exceeds its 2023 revenue goal, reaching 3.1 trillion rupees, equivalent to 12% of GDP. President Ranil Wickremesinghe aimed for 15% GDP by 2026 and a 2024 revenue target of 4.2 trillion rupees, necessitating a value-added tax revision. State Minister of Finance Jahan Senasinghe highlighted an increase in registered taxpayers to 1 million in 2023. From the 437,547 in 2022, showing enhanced tax compliance due to the policy changes. The central bank reported a 39.2% revenue surge in the hotel sector and a 53.3% net profit decline in non-financial corporates during the first 9 months of 2023. Sectors like real estate, manufacturing, and automobiles faced notable revenue drops, while the telecommunication service sector showed a significant 167.9% net profit increase. Despite revenue growth in several sectors, most experienced decline in net profits due to the rising cost and reduced income components. Two major projects, RC Port City Hospital and Tikri Information Technology Venture, each valued at 100 million, received crucial exemptions and incentives within Colombo Port City, recognized respectively as primary and secondary business of strategic importance. These projects pave the way for economic advancements in the region. The government's approval signifies commitment to bolstering crucial businesses, projecting positive impacts on the local economy and healthcare landscapes. In December 2023, Colombo Consumer Price Index rose to 4% from 3.4% in November, with food category shifting from a 3.6% deflation to 0.3% inflation. Non-food inflation dipped to a 5.8% from a 6.8% in November, while the monthly CCPI change was 0.89% due to the food items rising by 1.16%, with the non-food items dropping by 0.27%. Core inflation fell to a 0.6% in December from a 0.8% in November, with the central bank projecting stabilization around the 5% target, though temporary VAT increases might cause a short-term inflation uptick. The Cabinet endorsed initiating the selection process for an investor in the Upper Tank Area's initial development phase in the Trincomalee. It involves leasing 61 of the 99 fuel tanks to Trincomalee Terminal Limited for 50 years, focusing on renovating 9 tanks, laying pipelines and constructing supporting facilities in the first phase. The project follows a build, operate and transfer model and received Cabinet approval under Power and Energy Minister Kanchana Wijesekara. The Red Sea attack involving the Maersk Hangzhou has caused global fleet diversions, affecting nearly 12% of the shipping. With a 40% surge in the Shanghai Containerized Freight Index, longer routes and 50% increase in carbon taxes are set to escalate cost, particularly impacting economies reliant on the maritime trade routes and prompting strategic considerations for shipping. With the recent Treasury bill auction, the 91-day Treasury bill rate decreased by 6 basis points, the 182-day Treasury bill rate and the 1-year Treasury bill rate shows no change. Let's take a look at this week's Colombo Stock Exchange market status. The Ceylon grain elevators, currently trading above the 23.6% fib level, closed its price at 167.75 on the 5th January of 2024. If it breaks the short-term resistance level of 175 rupees, it has a chance to reach its highest since of 2013 at 187 rupees, which occurred on the 8th of November 2023. If the price shows a downward pattern, then it should first break the long-term support level at 23.6% to test the short-term support level at 157.25 rupees. Thank you for watching and we'll be back next week.